Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another beautiful spiritual intuitive download. If this is the first time that you're coming across the channel, I just want to greet you by saying, hey there, hi there, and hello there. Let me just give you a little bit of a warning, if to even call it a warning. Maybe it's just kind of more like a heads up. The intros are sometimes a little long. So if you're shopping around on the channel to play videos that are timeless, by way of you just being new to the channel, listen, I just want to prepare you that sometimes the intros are very vital and essential to the reading. Okay, they always are vital and essential to the reading. Listen. Come on in, put your spiritual seatbelt on, bring your higher self. If nothing else, I just pray that whatever energy you come in, you are supporting yourself in the energy, because I absolutely do support myself in this energy. And I support you too, believe it or not. If you're returning back to the channel, then baby, listen, the spiritual downloads are coming through. I'm so grateful to be here with you, my beautiful soul tribe. You are so fantastic. You inspire me. You are incredible. You are so strong and or determined to see this world be a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. That is one of my favorite verses from a song. Listen. I got the spiritual download. First of all, the song that I got was Ain't No Stopping Us Now, We're on the Move. Shout out to the subscriber that sent me a beautiful, lovely reminder about that song, baby. Ain't no stopping us now, we're on the move. This is the overall collective energy. Listen, if they wanted to stop us before, we already know the story. We don't need to recant that. They weren't able to stop us, and this is why we're here. And ain't no stopping us now, because judgment is here. Welcome to the Scorpionic energy, by way of liberation, by way of judgment, by way of a beautiful death, by way of an amazing transformation and a very, very much needed resurrection, if you will. The download that I got when I was in the kitchen, whipping up some victuals, drinking a little sweet tea. You know, I always have to give you the backstory. Newcomers, listen, we do have commercial breaks, okay? That's when the Holy Spirit just kind of takes over, and then I have a lot of fun doing what it is that I love, by way of being used by the creator of all things. So thank you for being patient with me. Somebody's going to do something with that information. Somebody's like, well, what has this got to do with the reading? Well, listen. I heard through the spiritual grapevine, by way of the 5D, that faking karmic amnesia is not allowed in spiritual court. And spirit is saying, let me remind you. Okay. That was a real spiritual download in my kitchen. I ran in here. Well, I didn't run. I kind of walked a little fast. Very swiftly did I approach my pen and my paper to write that down. And I was like, yo, come on. Faking spiritual amnesia is not allowed in spiritual court. Okay. Welcome to Scorpionic season. Welcome to literal. Everything means what it is. Everything is what it is. Right? Like, there is no sugarcoating. There really is no gray areas in this Scorpionic energy, because it's one thing or the other. It's either black or it's white. It's up or it's down. It's dark or it's light. Listen, it's very, very clear. If nothing else, okay, faking amnesia, karmic amnesia. So what I'm seeing is, by way of judgment, as karma is handing out, you know, you get your karma, you get your karma. You got people, huh? What, when, what am I? Who am I? What did I do? I don't know. Faking that karmic amnesia by way of not holding themselves accountable, whoever they over there is, okay, is not working in spiritual court. I heard source of all things, the divine creator of all things, was like, let me remind you, order in this motherfucking spiritual court. You thought it was a game. Gabriel is really playing with the horn. Gabriel is playing a full-blown song of Jubilee by way of the heavens, celebrating a overly much needed, long overdue, long-suffering type of judgment. Oh, we come through. Show me this, the spiritual amnesia. What is it that they're forgetting about? Okay, well, listen. Whatever it is, it's not working in spiritual court, y'all. We're too strong. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We're moving towards great things. But listen, Four of Pentacles is holding back energy. Somebody's holding back the truth in spiritual court. Like how you in spiritual court and you just lying and a crying. Listen, the sun. Something was illuminated. The truth has already been exposed, and somebody is trying to find this what energy by way of staying in this confusion, by way of not remembering, conveniently not remembering what it is that they've done. This is giving me Akashic Records energy. This is giving me pull the tape, play the tape. Please be kind to rewind to show these people what it is that they've done. And this is why they're having the karma being dealt out the way that it is. Okay? There's this long overdue, drawn out, play on emotions and playing with shape shifting and or karmic energy is dead. It's finite. It's like you can't have this energy in spiritual court. Whereas I think they thought that this was a convenience for them to conveniently forget. Like, yeah, what is this? Karmic spiritual amnesia. Spirit's like, let me remind you and let's rewind the tape. Four of Pentacles is holding back energy. Queen of Cups is psychic and intuitive energy. It's giving me opening and closing certain doors. While somebody is getting their karmic record pulled, thank you, Spirit, because I felt a little pushback in this little energy right here. I'm like, what is that? Somebody doesn't like that we intuitively know. Queen of Cups is psychic, giving me Scorpionic energy, Cancerian energy, Piscean energy, the sun, Leo energy, fire, light, enlightenment, Ra energy, Four of Pentacles is holding back. Somebody feels like the fact that we know all of the truth kind of makes them feel embarrassed in spiritual court. Like how you embarrassed in front of the creator of all things that's having to remind you that this convenience that you think it is to have this karmic amnesia is no longer something that you can get away with anymore. And that even when you were under mercy and grace. Okay, show me what I need to see for the karmic amnesiatics. That sounds like a bad rap group. Coming to the stage, the karmic amnesiatics. Like, what? Y'all get your ass off the stage. If you don't sit your punk ass down in spiritual court and get this Scorpionic judgment by way of this work, how convenient. And Spirit is saying, okay, let me remind you, forcing these people to go within and remember what it is that they've done. Somebody's holding back information. Somebody does not want to admit the truth. Four of Pentacles is holding on to the truth, but conveniently telling themselves a lie, so much so that they really believe that they ain't done nothing wrong. Damn. How much you got to lie to yourself? Like, can we just have a real commercial break? How many lies you got to tell yourself to where you get to the point that you really do believe that you ain't done a damn thing wrong and you was all behind the scenes? And Spirit is saying, let me remind you, when the creator of all things has to intercede on the behalf in spiritual court, knowing that the creator of all things has divine prosecutors, divine angels, all these energies in place to fulfill said prophecy, and the creator's like, enough, I'm coming down myself. What is good? I'm going to have to remind you. Because these people went up against everything divine trying to say, I never did that. I didn't do black magic. I didn't wish you bad. I didn't really hate you. I wasn't in a silent competition with you. Like, why are you withholding information? So the creator is like, okay, first of all, now come lie to me. Look me in my face. And I'm the creator of all things. I know, listen, I can't make it up. The creator is like, I'm the creator of all things. I know every thought that you think. I know everything that you've done. I know everything at the same time, simultaneously. I know. So how is it that you're conveniently thinking that having this karmic amnesia is going to work out for you? No, I'm putting this into spiritual law that your karmic amnesia is no longer allowed in spiritual court. It never was. Even when you thought you were getting over, you were really going under. Okay. Somebody thought they was going up, baby, and somebody was going down. How the hell you get your ass in a pinch like this? I just heard ass backwards type energy. The Hierophant, you got the Ascended Masters, the divine gurus, the spirit team tapping in, the higher ups, people in very high ranked spiritual positions in this world, physically and or spiritually, that are now being guided by spirit to implement this karmic ass law. Somebody really somewhere saying, I don't have nothing bad to say about nobody. I ain't done nothing wrong. Like they really believe it. Okay, well, we know what you did. We know what you did last summer. We know what you did last fall. We know what you did last night. Girl, boy, bye. Have a seat. And when you get up, I don't even know if you're going to have a place to sit down. Because this is a wrap. There's really no other way else to say it. Like, really, let's get into the truth if we don't do anything else. Again, 6 of Cups. The divine interceded on behalf of the divine beings. Everything's been eliminated. Eliminated and or illuminated. This is what Spirit just said. When words like that come out simultaneously, I'm like, okay, Spirit. Divine ancestors, show us what it is we need to see. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and make an offer. Somebody wants you just to forget everything. Like, listen, I know that you are conveniently trying to have this karmic amnesia, but one thing you're not going to do is sit up here and have me get into your sick bed and we both sitting in court talking about what, when, why, who am I, what are they? Like, hell no. We know who we are. We know what you did. We're okay with it. And you feel as though you have to hide this energy and hold on to it because some way you feel like it is giving us a victory that you don't like for us to see. But what you fail to realize is that we never needed the karmic energy to have a victory. We never needed you to be on the downslope to have a victory. Never. This was always about us ascending as a group. Like, what are you talking about? Our whole lives are not banking on the fact that you get this karmic, justice handed to you in such that way. And it's fair. Who's going to create, these illusions for you now that you're being guided by spirit to go within? Spirit is forcing you. Okay, let me remind you. Oh, all of a sudden I remember. Oh, you remember. Good. So now you know why you're getting what you're getting. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is good news about stability, but somebody wants to come in and make an offer because, again, just as they are conveniently forgetting, they want you to conveniently forget, but spirit and source is not allowing them to do so. Show me what it is I need to see. Your karmic amnesia is not working and or allowed in spiritual court. Time's up. Welcome to it. Listen, 3 of Cups. These are people that you celebrated with. Somebody wants to come in and be friends. Somebody knows that you're psychic intuitive. You know exactly what happened. Somebody knows that you have a direct connection to source. Somebody knows this about us. And so they've gotten very creative by way of trying to, eliminate certain things in the timeline so that you are not in your rightful, oh God, give me the word, Spirit. Somebody wants to block and or blot out instances that have happened in a certain timeline so that you can't call judgment down on them. But this is what they fail to realize. You're merely the catalyst to the judgment. You were just the messenger. You were the oracle. You could have warned these people, okay? You could have told them what's going to happen. Yeah, you absolutely did. But they're taking it personal. As they're still moving towards you to try to get you to not see what it is that they've done. It's a very, it's a foolish pursuit. It's not making sense at this point. You're in spiritual court. Source is forcing these people to sit down. However, Source is deciding to do so, the universe is handling these affairs on our behalf. And for them as well. It's very fair. So it's like, what you thought you forgot, boo? What are you talking about? I remember. Yeah, we remember. But everything is fine. Okay, this is beneath us. It's out of our hands. You're going to have to talk to source of all things, Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come in with some sad-ass, long, drawn-out-ass illusion of what they conveniently don't remember. I remember somebody saying, I never did that to you. And I was like, yo, you don't remember that? I mean, I'm okay with it, but just if we're going to have a real conversation with you trying to offer me this apology, I'm going to need you to admit the truth. Somebody was like, I never did that. I said, wow. The mind is a very powerful tool. You've convinced yourself so much so that you've literally blocked out and blotted out certain timelines in your mental. This person was very convincing by way of this lie. I'm like, I know what happened. So now you're telling me that this didn't happen. You didn't do X, Y, Z, and ABC on this day. Yeah. So if that is the case and you didn't do anything wrong, then why are you here with an apology? Okay, well, even if you don't make it make sense, do it for yourself. I don't even know, because we don't even need nothing that these people carry. Whatever it is, be it karmic debt, fake ass apologies, delusions, illusions, sick beds, sick mattresses, a sick futon, whatever it is you lay on at the end of the night that you feel that you can sit with yourself, your lower self, and feel as though you've done the right thing. Whatever you land on to rest your physical body by way of you going within. If you're okay with it, hey, I support it. But one thing Source is not going to do is allow this karmic amnesia to be your scapegoat at this level in the judgment. It's just not going to happen. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Hey, commercial break. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I needed a commercial break. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Shout out to the beautiful subscriber. I'm going to be doing your reading later. Thank you for reminding me of this beautiful song. Listen, I know he's watching. I love you. Ain't no stopping us now. There, listen, this energy, I just can't keep it in, y'all. Even though I sit in spiritual court and I have to keep my spiritual professionalism as these spiritual cases come across my spiritual walk in my desk by way of my assignments, I have to be very poised. Okay, yes, I see the karmics over there. Oh, yes, they're suffering in silence. Oh, yes, I see that the divine beings are doing. Sometimes I'm at a commercial break. I'm like, Divine, I need a commercial break. Divine is like, okay, granted. I'm like, ain't no stopping us now. Listen, it's essential and vital to my walk. In order for me to use my gift, I have to have divine spiritual commercial breaks. Okay, that was it. It's over. Thank you. I needed it. But really, can we just have another one? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? This is the remix, but we're not remixing your bullshit. Just because judgment is dog walking you, just because karma is meeting you wherever it is that you lay your head, rest your head, and step your foot, none of us are exempt. Stability. Back to the reading. I mean, it's really no other way else to do it but to just get back to what the read is. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the moon, Cancerian energy. Listen, somebody could have tried to take your money, your gifts, all kinds of stuff. This could be spiritual thievery. Okay, the cards are all over the place because these people all over the place. Who, what, when, why? The Most High is like, call my judgment angels down. Pull the records. Okay. We got angelic stenographers in spiritual court, boom. Do you really need them to rerun the tape or rewind it or rerun it or whatever you got to do? Listen, please don't have us do that. We're going to need you to admit by way of the hermit energy, by way of going within who you were, what it is, and what it is that you want the divine to do for you. Because remember, you've not done anything wrong, but you're sorry. Come on now. What are you doing? Please don't perform in spiritual court, especially not for free. Listen, 9 of Cups. These people tried to stop your wishes being fulfilled. This is what they want to conveniently remember that ain't theirs. Or conveniently forget, rather, that this karma is not theirs. Oh, you don't remember you tried to stop my wishes being fulfilled, the 9 of Cups? And so you're wondering why things are stagnant in your life. And so now you're crying out to the divine. The Most High is like, listen, I'm going to need you to be honest. I told you this Scorpionic season is really, really cutthroat by way of cutting out the bullshit, sifting through what is not real. Okay, that's what the Tower represents. It eliminates the lie. It eliminates the veil. It eliminates whatever the hell you thought you were being cloaked in and covered with. Now you're realizing that you're up to your forehead in bullshit. You're being covered by a bucket of shit that you created. So let us remind you, 5 of Cups. If you've not done anything wrong, then why are you sad? Now you're starting to remember. Oh, well, listen. Just hold yourself accountable. Talk to the divine about it. If you can even get the divine on phone, 3-way, telepathically, whatever it is, we don't know, no sabe. But one thing I will tell you is that whatever this karmic ass amnesia is, it's not allowed in spiritual court. It's not. I just heard people want to remember things the way they want to remember them because they don't want to take accountability. Oh, I'm just so glad. Can I just have 5 seconds here of another commercial break? Thank you, Most High God, as I get you on this telepathic three-way call with me, myself, and the Divine Collective, that we are not these people. Okay, that is the end of the commercial break. The star is here. Somebody watching you shine, watching you step into your purpose, your destiny. The Most High says, you don't remember what you did, but I saw everything. You wanted to stop the divine beings from being on their destiny. You wanted to come up against me, the creator of all things, and stop this. You warn these people. Show me what I need to see. Somebody just want to come in and reap the benefits of your beautiful dark nights of the soul. And that was work. Your beautiful spiritual work. Somebody wants to piggyback off of that, to come back in and try to weigh you down again. Spirit is saying the world is over for them. The cycle is closed. The doors are closed. And there's nothing else that you can do for them. And they know that. So as they're at the door tapping with this Page of Cups, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Oh, you don't? Well, why are you here? And this 5 of Cups, regret. 9 of Cups in reverse. When you tried to stop me from being in my wishes being fulfilled, the doors have been closed. They've been shut. It's giving me gatekeeper energy. Somebody is upset that you are not reliving the pain that they put you through. Meanwhile, you're like, oh, but I did. I absolutely do remember. I relived it so much that I released myself from it because I couldn't do nothing else with it anymore. Isn't that beautiful? They still don't like that. Page of Wands. Okay? The fact that you went towards your passions, that you still got your power. Oh, they don't remember what they did. You tried to take the power. You tried to take the passion. You tried to take the destiny. You tried to take the wishes being fulfilled. Oh, now I remember. Oh, you do. Look at Virgo. Look at Hermit. Look at Virgo all over you, you karmics, making you remember and go within. A lot of them are so afraid to go within. They're just terrified. Why? Because there's demons there. There's pain there. There's competitive interest there. There's dreams deferred there. And they're realizing that the only dreams that they deferred were their own. And now being in spiritual court is an inconvenience for you. Well, this spiritual amnesia is not allowed. 8 of Wands, they want to move towards you fast, but you're moving right along your spiritual journey. Something's been sped up for us by way of destiny. Okay? When y'all see me on TV, I'm going to shout y'all out. I'm bringing my whole soul tribe with me everywhere I go. So I don't know how these people plan on accommodating me as I go all over the world, as I travel, as I become this new human being that God has on a destiny. I'm bringing all my soul tribe with me, and we're all getting exactly the same treatment. Oh, but we don't have enough room. But then you don't have enough room for me. I told you I'm bringing my whole soul tribe. They're going to meet me there. We all need beds. We all need really good food. We all need a really big party because we've been through a lot of cycles that we deserve it. And we made it past all of these karmic ass, bullshitting ass people lying in spiritual court. Okay? Not want to take this karma, feeling as though they're under this persecution that's so unfair. We deserve it. We're deserving. We are our divine ancestors. We are our divine grandmothers. We are our divine grandfathers. And their lives will not be in vain. This is what people need to understand, or maybe they don't. If you're in a position where you don't understand, maybe you don't overstand, maybe you don't understand. Well, sounds like you got a lot of work to do. And I'm just glad that those people are not us, the divine collective. Nevertheless, 2 of Swords is here. The Libra energy is coming out again. Blind justice. Okay, 222 is letting me know that there's balance. We keep showing them the signs, but they couldn't see. Let those who have eyes to see it. Let those who have ears to hear it. Ears and hear it. Let those who have the divine taste buds to taste this beautiful victory, taste it. I can taste it. It's so beautiful. Ain't no stopping us now. Why? We're on the move. 2 of Pentacles is coming into balance. As the universe said, listen, the Most High is like, look, let me remind you of what the hell happened around here. Okay? Because every time you get your ass on this spiritual stand in spiritual court, what? They're like, state your name. We just spent 20 minutes trying to get you to remember your karmic ass name, because you know with your name comes your spiritual imprint. With your spiritual imprint comes the recordings of everything that you've done, not only in this life, but all of your lifetimes. And so you don't even want to give your name. Some of these people in spiritual court giving fake names, child, trying to throw you up under the bus. Just like they did when they went to the Hierophant, just like they did when they went in for those spiritual readings and gave somebody your name, and your ancestors been whooping their ass ever since, trying to figure out what you got coming in. Too busy trying to wear your shoes. Okay? This is what happens when stay in your lane goes wrong. Stay in your lane. Spirit is like, let me remind you. They're like, huh? What? Did you or did you not do witchcraft over this person? Wait, today? Huh? Did you or did you not do witchcraft? Did you not do a money spell? Did you not do death spells? Wait, what? We didn't even get past you stating your name on the stand. You gave somebody else's name. So that means everything else that's coming out of your mouth is a lie. You don't even believe yourself at this point. You tried to convince yourself of these lies. I'm just glad that those, these, them, they over there in that karmic section of spiritual hell and jail ain't us. Oh, okay. It's a victory, though, in spiritual court. I feel like a lot of these cases are just going to get thrown out. Like, I feel like the divine is like, throw the book at them. It's over. Period. Look, conveniently, let me just tell you how funny the creator of all things is. Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression. Now that they're getting thrown out of spiritual court. Oh, wait, I remember. No, it doesn't matter. We don't even need you to remember no more, because we know there's a difference between remembering, knowing. We know what happened. And since you're not willing to stand up to your own karma and be accountable for what it is that you've done deliberately, on purpose, okay, we no longer need you to even respond to spiritual court. Matter of fact, don't even come to spiritual court. Take your karma in that house or whatever that is that's burning down all around you. Period. Nine of Swords. That's what spiritual karmic amnesia looks like. Okay. Depression, sadness, anxiety, losing it, losing your mind, losing your house, losing everything. But that's what you wanted for somebody else. Huh? Soon as you got on the damn stand, please state your name and your date of birth. What? This is them. Playing games, trying to buy time. Why? Because judgment is here. I can't make it up. Look at the bottom of my other deck. Judgment. That's why. Thinking that it's going to prolong the tower from coming down, and it's not. There is no delay in this judgment. It's happening very quickly. That Eight of Wands keeps coming out with judgment energy. Faking karma amnesia is not allowed in spiritual court. The divine is like, let me remind you. Matter of fact, no, get your ass off the stand. Just get out of here. Here's the judgment. Huh? What? But I got something to say. No, because when you could have come in with a genuine apology, you still chose to lie. You wanted still to manipulate the situation. And for whoever you were offering this fake apology to, by way of them being a divine being, you wanted them to remember things the way that you needed them to remember them, so that you still look as though you're coming out on top. No, it's either come with the whole truth or nothing at all. It's a very extreme circumstance. It's up or down, black or white, in or out. Good or bad. There is no gray. Remember? The huh, who, what? That's gray. Spirit is not even letting these people come to the stand anymore, because you can't even get out your name. You lied about who you were. Pull the Akashic records. Show us what we need to see. Please and thank you. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Page of Swords. You spied. You gossip. Let us remind you. This is why you're getting that karmic ass beating. Let us remind you, Page of Swords represents gossip, spying, okay? Knight of Swords, trying to prevent people from having courage to move forward. You did a lot of projection energy, a lot of sending people negativity. You didn't want us to love ourselves, and now you're upset because we love ourselves. We love ourselves enough so much to just shine so bright in spite of what you thought was real for us is no longer real at all. And we know that. We've always known it. You were the only one under the illusion, and now let us remind you of what it is that you've done. Woo! They like, who are you? How the hell you gonna tell me what I represent the divine. We're the spokespersons. Listen, don't shoot us. We're the messengers. We're the apostles. Remember, it says here, just read this by way of the spiritual disclaimer. In the stars, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. We're those ones. So we kind of like carry that Holy Spirit. Okay. Well, nobody's that nice. Well, yeah, I know, right? We have our moments, but we're still chosen. So you're still trying to paint this illusion for why you got to take this karmic ass beating. You still trying to negotiate with us who we are, and we know who we are. How you going to tell us who we are, but you say you can't remember what you did and who you are? Okay, well, listen, I'm going to need you to remember for yourself. You don't need to remember for us because we know who we are. We know where we're going. We know what we're doing. We can't let nothing hold us back. That's what the song says. Ask them where they're going. Look, ask them where they're going, and they don't know. They don't know. You better tighten up them bootstraps. You're going to need them boots to climb up out of all this junk that you created. Right? And you still want to try to pick a fight in spiritual court. The divine is like, don't even say nothing to them. We're like, okay, that's fine. Moving right along, going towards this Ace of Cups, taking a leap of faith, thanking God and the creator of all things that goes by many names and many times and many lands for balance. Welcome to it. We're so happy. Look at the sun. Look at the joy. Look at this. This is not curbing my enthusiasm. Na 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 na. Ain't no stopping us now. Soul Tribe, we're on the move. On the move. On the move. There's a karmic that just clicked off the video. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, this is the message. We love you. I love you. Divine Collective, newcomers, if this is your soul tribe, welcome. If it's not, we appreciate it. If you like our vibe and you like what we're about, join us in the ethers for a party. Okay? But bring your Akashic records with you because that is what we're looking at this point. We're looking at everything up until this point. That is what it takes to get past this line of scrimmage. It is a boundary. In order to get into this beautiful divine energy with us as the beautiful soul tribe, the people that are inheriting the earth, creating a brand new world, you got to bring with you your Akashic records. Don't bring nobody else's because all that spiritual identity thieves, that stuff is over. I'm going to do another video, y'all. I got to write that down. Hold on. That was a good one. See how the downloads come? This is how the downloads come, and now you're witnessing it. Spiritual identity thieves. That's going to be the next reading. Look out for it. I love you. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.